friends, Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to our channel, welcome, welcome. Please smash that subscribe button and continue to hang out with us. If you happen to be in our Ella After Wax Co group, you may have seen my posts about the Felcor dragon that I'm making. Of course, when I decide to finally make an oak doll, I pick the absolute hardest creature to make. And I have done a number on my hands. They're all blistered and calloused, and that one keeps ripping wide open. It looks disgusting. So I apologize. Touching these clamshells is kind of hard because without fail, I always slice that back open again on clamshells. But I cannot wait to share this haul with you because this is it, folks. This is my very first Wax Wednesday haul. I cannot, and I mean cannot stress how excited I am. So, a little backstory. My very first Wax Wednesday haul, when I first got into vendor wax, was stolen. If you guys have been on my channel for a long time, you'll remember RhondaCon nightmare. So I didn't get to enjoy those clams. It was about roughly $180, $200 American worth of wax that was stolen. And then the last Wax Wednesday, I didn't participate because the majority of my available finances were going into the startup of Ella After. So that was a bummer, but I needed to seriously prioritize. And then this year I have kind of sort of been trying to be in Super Tarts rehab because for the first 2 years that I was into vendor wax, I fell in love with this company, hauled a boatload. And I mean a lifetime supply of Super Tarts that I couldn't possibly melt through. It was really, I don't know, how would you say, frivolous of me? Because what I've realized, and it might not be for everybody, perhaps it's just in my home. I recently found another YouTuber who says Super Tarts does the same thing with her. But I found that not all, but a lot, and I mean a lot, of my Super Tarts is losing its scent at the 8, 9, 10 month mark, which is super disheartening because prior to me figuring that out, I would haul tons of clams. And I mean, I don't know, I have this strange idea about shipping that if I have to pay shipping, I might as well make a huge order. Does that make sense to anybody? Or am I just justifying being a shopaholic in my head? I'm not entirely sure. But I always watch my girl Sasha from Sashaisms, and I'm like, I wish I had her self-control. She orders frequently, don't get me wrong. She has got a wax hoard, definitely. But she is very actively melting. And not that I'm not actively melting, but she only hauls what she can melt through in a reasonable amount of time. She hauls by far more frequently, but smaller orders. So what I've tried to do this year is, well, in 2019 anyways, I was trying other or new to me vendors, trying to stay away from Super Tarts. It's not that I don't love them, it's that I have too much. So much I can't even melt it fast enough. It's losing its scent. Yeah, so I'm kind of trying to follow like Sasha-ism's way of doing things from now on. I'm going to haul frequently, but try and place smaller, manageable orders versus sitting on all of this wax and having it eventually lose its strength, its performance, its power. Because then, technically, if I do a review and the wax is 12, 14, 18 months old, is it poor performance because I've waited by far too long to melt it? And how the heck is that the vendor's fault? Do you know what I'm saying? So as much as I was tempted to just go balls to the walls for Wax Wednesday, I tried to, first of all, keep it to a manageable amount of wax that I could melt within an 8-month time period because I don't want it to lose its scent before I get around to it. I also tried to not only haul my favorites, but have equal amounts of new to me scents. So let's see if I stuck to those rules. The sample that I received for my 2019 Wax Wednesday order was Fred and George. I've never tried this one. I think this is another one I've put in my cart several times and always taken it out. I think it's an Orange Julius blend. Oh, yes, that's good. Is it Orange Julius and sugar cookies? That would be a fantastic spring summer bakery scent. Really nice. Love that. I grabbed one of Brandy's Be Audacious tank tops. I grabbed a large. Now that I see it, I'm like, oh, maybe it's going to be a bit too big, but if it is, I could just layer like another tank top underneath. But I thought it'd be nice to be able to rep Super Tarts up here in Canada. Brandy does ship to Canada, but it's very, very, very expensive. So it's sad. Canadians don't know what they're missing out on. Love Super Tarts. Sure. Without further ado, let's get into the wax. First one is Scarecrow. This is a repurchase for me. It's patchouli, wildberry mousse, and rain. Sounds super strange, and it is, but there is something about this blend that just works. If you've been on my channel for a while, you'll know I'm a hardcore patchouli fan, but that wildberry mousse makes it fruity, and I could get down with Scarecrow year round. So love that. Happy to have another one. A new to me scent is Day of the Dead. This is pecan pie, creme brulee, and waffle cone. Another one that I've put in my cart multiple times and then rethought it. I don't know. Certain blends, and not just from Super Tarts, but I don't know that I'm a big fan of the creme brulee. So let's see. Usually I'm a big fan of just about anything Brandy blends, even if I don't like the scent notes. Ooh, that is nice. And the creme brulee isn't the prominent note. Oh, that is really good. I think I could get down with this any time of year, not just limited to fall either, even though it is in the Fright Night collection, which is primarily fall, but that's just decadent, creamy deliciousness. So happy to finally try Day of the Dead. My favorite Super Tart scent of all time, I believe, which used to be Miracle on 34th Street. This is Fresh Fallen Leaves, Toasted Marshmallow, and Pumpkin Pie. I adore this. This is like one of my go-to comfort scents, even though you would think it would be like a fall or Christmas scent. I melt this year round. Love that one. New to me scent is Predator, which is cappuccino, coconut, whipped cream, and pie crust. I've heard that Predator is a deadly strong coffee, and I love me some coffee. Whew! That it is. Wow. This would be fantastic on its own, or you could blend this out with different sugar cookie scents, or I don't know. There's lots of different things you could put with this. This one is going to be fierce. If you're looking for a perfect Monday morning melt, Predator would be it. That would wake up the whole neighborhood. Another repeat purchase for me is Mr. Meyer's. I adore this scent. I have 2 band bags of this. I think they're about 7, 8, maybe stretching 9 months old, and they hardly have any scent left. So I picked up another clam. It's fall leaves, campfire, and vanilla bean. I was tempted to pick up more than one, but I was like, nah, just one. I'm only purchasing what I can get through in a reasonable amount of time. So that was a repurchase. A new to me scent is Poltergeist, spearmint, vanilla cupcakes, buttercream, and sugar cookies. Oh, that sounds delicious. That is so pretty. Creamy, creamy, creamy bakery with just a hint of that spearmint. This would be phenomenal on its own, or you could use this as a blending scent too. Super excited to finally try that one because I've been eyeing that for a very long time. A repurchase for me is No Ordinary Girl, which is coconut cream, vanilla oak, tangerine, and daisies. If you're looking for a wildly unique, great performance, oh, I adore this one. It's not, I don't know. I very rarely see people talk about this one. It deserves by far more hype than what it gets. If you haven't tried this one, definitely recommend No Ordinary Girl. New to me scent that I've been dying to get my hands on, but it has been sold out every time I go look, is Sam the Slayer, which is lavender linen, clean laundry, and old books. Sounds right up my alley. I'm gonna have to see what that smells like once it's warming. I definitely get the lavender linen, not so much the clean laundry on cold, and then old books, which smells like wet cucumbers to me sometimes. But it tends to change once it's warming. So I'll have to get back to you on that one. It's very interesting. I'm looking forward to trying that. Repeat for me is Insidious, which is driftwood, spun sugar, and vetiver. Oh, another super unique, crazy, crazy, crazy blend that I didn't think I'd be into. I cannot get enough of this. I love Insidious. I adore this any time of year too. It is in the Fright Night collection, but I could get down with Insidious year round, especially with that driftwood fragrance oil in there. To me, it's earthy, it's sweet, and beachy. Love that. This one I have purchased before, but still have yet to melt it. 13 Reasons is gardenia, lavender, coconut, tonka berry, teakwood, and apple. Sounds super busy, but I cannot tell you how beautiful this is, and I've never even warmed it yet. I think this is my second, maybe even third clam. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm saving this for spring and summer. Oh, yes. I have a feeling this is going to be my go-to scent come April, May, June. Gorgeous. So it is a repurchase, but I've never melted it. Group new to me scent, I have never ordered this one, is vanilla cream, sandalwood, and driftwood. Yes, 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 love this one. Would purchase this, I'm not going to say in large quantities, but I would definitely, this is going to be a staple and repurchase in my collection. I know it already. That is to die for. Handmade, which is a repurchase. I adore this scent too. It's baby wash, orange slices, and lavender milk. This one is so pretty. Super, super, super relaxing and powdery. So beautiful. Love that one. It's going right in my side table drawer where all of my bedtime melts go. Coco, this is a repurchase, but another one I have yet to melt. I now think I own 3 of these. So much for my only haul what you can use. This is coconut, sugary milk, and horcha. The reason that I did haul these is because I know that I'll be using them within 4 or 5 months. Like gorgeous, creamy, almost like woody, super authentic coconut scent. Love that. I'm looking forward to using that on its own or as a blending scent, so can't have enough of it, especially with summer just around the corner. New to me scent, The Wardrobe. I've heard a lot of buzz about this one. It's lavender laundry, rain, kumquats, and orange zest. pretty. Super fresh, definitely. But kind of, yeah, it's fresh. I don't know if that is invigorating the right word for a scent. I don't know. There's something really super sweet about that one. I like that. I could melt this all over the house and not limited to any season. This would be a year-round, clean, zesty, gorgeous. Love that. Excited to finally have it. Repurchase for me is Super Tarts Fake and Bake. I think it just finally finished a BAM of this, so I grabbed 1 clam. It's zucchini bread, sugar cookies, and sweet cream. Great on its own or as a blending scent. New to me is Snuffleupagus, which is eucalyptus, rosemary, and mint leaf. I don't have a lot of sinus relief scents in my current collection. I think I have a few, maybe 1 from Barrett's, 1 from Hayden, and I've only ever tried 1 other Super Tarts one before, so I thought I'd pick up 1. Knock on wood, we have yet to be sick this season, so I don't know. If we don't get sick, I'll still melt it, because I do like the sinus scents, even if, you know, it's a cleaning day and you just want the house to smell really, really, really fresh. Gorgeous. Love that one. Repurchase for me would be Gandalf. This is my favorite Super Tarts coffee scent ever. Sweetened cereal, marshmallows, sugary milk, coffee bean, and vanilla cream. If you're familiar with Magically Delicious, that's essentially what Gandalf is. It's like the strongest dark espresso or coffee mixed with Brandy's Magically Delicious or Lucky Charms blend. So, love that. New to me scent is Yippee Kayyay, which is formerly Die Hard. It's iced sugar cookies and pine needles. I know this is a fan favorite around the holidays, and I've never tried this. Yeah, definitely. Frosted sugar cookies and pine needles. That's really nice. Ever since I tried, I wasn't really a big tree fragrance fan, or the green evergreen fir, that kind of thing. Ever since I tried Teddy B's Christmas Trees and Cream, I cannot get enough of tree bakery scents, so I'll probably enjoy this like next week. I'm not waiting till next Christmas to melt it. I love tree bakery blends. Never thought I would, but, you know, once you get into vendor wax, never say never. This is the repurchase from this Not Me Not collection. I have tried this one in my very first BAM bag order ever. It's eucalyptus, lavender, spearmint, peppermint, fresh mint, and vanilla bean. I found we very rarely get sick, but I love this scent just as a bedtime blend. We didn't even have to be sick. It's just so beautiful, so relaxing. Tempted to get 2, but I thought, nope. Yeah, I adore this. This one is going straight in our night melts pile. Love that. Another repurchase is Rue. Speaking of, it's baby bath, baby powder, and magnolia. Love this one as a bedtime blend as well. Very baby powdery, sweet, floral, delicate. Adore. Brienne of Tarth. I've never tried this one. It's blue agave, saltwater, citrus zest, and magnolia. I love the magnolia in Rue, so I thought it would be definitely one that I might want to try. Beautiful, super fresh. Not the same as Rue, but if you like Rue and haven't tried Brienne of Tarth, think greener, fresher, stronger version of Rue. Beautiful. Love that. Oh, that'd be a phenomenal bathroom melt too. Another repurchase, and I adore this one. I have a hard time finding this one too. Because I don't follow Brandy's Facebook pages often anymore, I always seem to miss out when this collection restocks. So I grabbed 2 Doctor Who's, which is red rubulose tea, shortbread cookies, and vanilla custard. Oh, this is another one I don't hear enough people talk about. This one definitely deserves more hype. Doctor Who is delicious. And then last but not least, a newish scent is American Werewolf. It's biscuits, vanilla bean, and whipped cream. One of my all-time favorite decadent vanilla bakery scents. It's phenomenal on its own. It's great as a mixing scent. I know that Fake and Bake has been a fan favorite for years, but I might even go to say that American Werewolf is better. I know people won't like that. Not better. I guess it's definitely a different bakery scent, but oh, if you haven't tried American Werewolf, you absolutely must. Gorgeous. So I tried to definitely get some new scents in, but turns out I bought heavier on my tried, tested, and true favorites. Super happy with this haul. I made sure that it fit in a medium flat rate. That way I could melt it in a reasonable amount of time. And shortly after Wax Wednesday, because I was so impatient, I ordered from all 6 blocks, which was a huge undertaking for Brandy and her team to offer unlimited every single scent blend. I think she has over 700 of them. It was a huge undertaking. She divided it into blocks, and of course I ordered, I believe, from all 6. So I had to wait. When was Wax Wednesday? October? So I guess that's not that bad considering it shipped, I think, the last day of January. But because I was impatient, I did place 2, maybe 3 clam orders since I had ordered this. So I definitely have enough Super Tarts to last me for some time. And yeah, which means I need to start showing some new to me vendors some love. As always, thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you in our next video.